guys, although my channel only has a small following, I feel it's more important right now to use my platform to share ways in which we can help support the Black Lives Matter movement and the Black community rather than just going ahead and posting my usual content. That being said, all links mentioned in this video will be in the description. Firstly, I want to share the link to this card page made and run by Hydration, which is updated daily with more petitions to sign, numbers to text and call, donation links, education resources, and plenty of helpful info for protesters on how to stay safe, and so much more, and it's all readily accessible to anyone with an internet connection, so anyone can make a difference, essentially. This Google Doc as well has an extensive list of links to donate directly to memorial funds and family members victims of police brutality, which are all reliable and legitimate fundraisers cross-referenced by @teresa.vv on Instagram. Donations are so important right now, and it cannot be stressed enough. Something I've been seeing a lot on Twitter and also have been participating in myself is making a donation and then asking my followers to match or succeed by donation. So I want to ask all my subscribers to do the same for any fundraisers you come across. Please donate and then ask on Twitter or Instagram or Facebook for your friends and followers to match your donation. To name a few examples, you can donate to protester bail funds, the families of police brutality victims, memorial arrangements for police brutality victims, Black-owned small businesses, and organizations that support Black Lives Matter, to name a few. Again, that's just a few of them. Please don't feel like limited to just those. There's so many organizations and fundraisers that need your help right now, and I would highly encourage you to do your own research. And for my international viewers, the card I mentioned before has a link for resources on how to donate from outside the US. However, if you're unable to donate, you can still help by streaming this video. This is actually one of many videos that participate in this, but this video I know for sure that 100% of the ad revenue is donated to associations that help with protester bail funds and help families pay for funerals, etc. And considering I know for a fact that a lot of my subscribers are stans of some type, I know y'all know how to stream, so if you can't donate, that is literally the least you can do, besides signing petitions and such. The card I mentioned before also features a link to a map that shows if there's a protest happening in your city. If you do go to a protest, however, or attend them regularly, first of all, thank you, because that's amazing and powerful work you're doing. But remember that we're still in the middle of a worldwide pandemic, so please remember to wear a mask, gloves, and follow additional procedures to keep yourself safe. The card has resources for protesters as well on how to keep yourself safe from police detection and tear gas and such. The purpose of this video is to spread awareness and help give as many resources as possible so we can all aid in the fight for justice. Silence is violence, especially in the age of social media where everyone has a platform to speak up, whether it's big or small, so your voice can actually make a difference. But of course, I want to make my stance crystal clear that I have no place for racism, white supremacy, or or cop sympathizers of any sort, or any sort of behavior or bad takes that fall under those ideologies in my life and on social media. And if you have a problem with my stance against those mindsets, then my content and my channel is not the place for you, and I suggest you not support me because I do not need your support. And also, I apologize to everyone for not supporting the movement on my channel sooner. I was putting most of my energy towards supporting with my Instagram and my Twitter, but I know it's important for myself to be vocal on here as well. Additionally, I want to stress the importance that it's not enough to just not be racist. It's about becoming anti-racist and working towards implementing anti-racism into your everyday life. So I'm going to share some resources that I found on Instagram that provides some really great information on privilege and white insecurity, as well as a Google Doc that has links to readings so we can further our education on implementing anti-racism into our lives and, most importantly, into our activism. To my Black subscribers specifically, I am going to do everything in my power to boost and support your voices and your work. In the meantime, please remember to take care of your mental health, as I can't imagine how taxing it must be to see and experience so much violence and hate, especially recently. If you like ASMR and you find it to be relaxing, which I definitely do, one of my favorite ASMR artists, Hare, does amazing videos on his channel dedicated to relaxation and healing, and I will link him below. Lastly, it's important to remember that this fight does not end after the protests fizzle out. Hopefully justice can be served and the cops and individuals who murdered Breonna Taylor, George Floyd, Ahmaud Arbery, and so many others will be sentenced to punishments that fit their heinous crimes. But we also need to support Black lives while they are alive, which means supporting Black lives every day. And that's not necessarily a new take by any means. So, and one way we can achieve that is by supporting Black-owned businesses. I've found so many Twitter threads recently that spotlight some awesome Black-owned brands, like for clothing and for candles and stuff. And so I will link those in the description. Please, everyone, stay safe out there. I love you all so much. Let's all continue doing some great work towards dismantling these oppressive structures in society, while at the same time supporting the livelihoods of Black people while they are still alive as well. If you want to connect with me on Twitter or Instagram and to talk about any of these issues, if you feel that anything I'm saying in this video is kind of overstepping a boundary, please let me know. And I really, really want to have a respectful and safe place in the comments for people, especially my Black subscribers, to share their opinions, because their voices are extremely important right now, and I just want to be able to provide that platform. So yeah, and also a special thank you to my friend Nat for helping me out with this video. She reviewed my script for me, and I really, really appreciate it. She does some amazing activism herself, and I'm so thankful to be her friend. With all that being said, take care, all of you, and I will see you again very soon.